In the loudest pulsation of the mind, in any extremes, it remains constant. It is not lifted up nor lowered down, not expanding nor contracting.
No change in intensity at all.
No change in intensity. It cannot be said to be intense. It is neither that which comes or goes. It's never pleased nor displeased. No words can convey, no concepts can convey, beyond the reach of any concept or any effort. It is distanceless, meaning there is no distance to cover. It is our inseparable self. But it appears to separate. It appears to have become a person. It appears to be the life force. It seems as though it portrays itself as a person or something. It allows all these expressions to emanate out of itself, but itself neither decreases nor increases and remains ever untouched. That is a natural state. That is a natural state. Emotions can appear inside. They can roar, but it remains untouched. It has no work to do, such as pacifying the mind or bringing the emotions under control. It has nothing to do. When one recognizes that within oneself, this one has gone beyond birth and rebirth, life and death. As long as we pay attention or feel that we are personal or we are just a body, then that ultimate satisfaction is not attained. Because we are subject to the waves and the ripples of the mind, emotion, sensation, thought, memory, identity. All of that comes. All of that is a traffic, the waves of the mental and psychological self. But the pure being is not touched. That alone is called eternal, which is not touched by time. I used to believe that eternal means unending time, but I came to see that eternal meant timeless, beyond time, not forever time. That a human being can discover that state within themselves which is beyond effort, which cannot be maintained or sustained. No effort is required once that realization has occurred. One sees that oneself is not the moving part, not emotion, not time, not space, not body, not relationship, not contact, not separation, not mind, not senses, not anything that belongs to the play, the interrelated play of opposites. None of that. Knowing I am not that, leaving all that to dance, not striving to control what is by nature restless and moving, but realizing oneself as that unmoving being. And then one is free. That alone is freedom. That alone is freedom. Freedom beyond the concept of freedom. Not someone being free. Free of somebody-ness. But even that superficial feeling of being someone, it can stay, because now it cannot do any injury. It cannot cause any trouble. It is just another room that the self can play in. But it is untouched, unconquerable, immeasurable, timeless. Not resisting life or the expressions of life. We should not feel in our minds that that is something, wow, that is so far, it's so beyond, it's so great. No, it's our natural state. Most concepts that arise in the mind don't trouble you. Why? Because you have no interest in it. You can only be troubled by something you have some interest in, that has some meaning for you. In the same way that I take this cup and I say, you know, who really wants this cup? It has no meaning, has no interest for me. I have no special feeling about it. Yet I can look at it completely in detail, yet it has no impact, no pull, no magnetism for me. I don't hate it nor love it, but I can perceive it fully. In the same way I can look at a flower or taste this watermelon and think, oh, it's so delicious. But I don't have to retain anything about it. I'm not saying watermelons are bad, I must not touch it. Everything can be what it is. You're not suppressing the senses, not searching for another experience. Everything can simply happen. Then you can move in this world undisturbed. Then you will be naturally convinced, naturally at one with our natural self, natural mind. It is only because somehow there's some link created with some particular concepts, and energy goes to those concepts. And so because of that fascination with that concept, it eclipses somehow that intuitive realization of the self, because our attention is pulled into some shape. One day that will go. The sooner the better. From here, love can be felt and expressed. Momentary, even seeming anger. But it leaves nothing, leaves no footprint inside the being. Everything is momentary. Nothing is saved. So one is looking at the desktop of the world, including the sense of myself. Look, but don't log in. Just look. Let everything come, everything go. Then no concept is living inside your head. Nothing will disturb you. Momentarily, like I say, if there's water in this cup, I shake it, the water will move. I put it down, it will become still. Like this. If I put this cup down, I don't have to say, be still, be still. It will by its nature become still. And also like that. I don't have to try and meditate. No, I am stillness. There's no need to make this thing this way or that way. But even if a force comes to put it this way, it is okay. To move it this way, it is okay. Because it can be done without attachment. Sometimes you decide I go this way, but your body goes this way. Like an ant. He's walking. You go, he drops there, keeps walking. Can yourself move like this? You don't have to stop and go, oh my God, where am I? Let me see. No, you push him, he just keep going. He doesn't say, look, I was 1 meter before. Now, where am I? No, he just keeps moving. If he stops, he stops. If he moves, he moves. But he's not writing the memoirs of his movement. Like this. Who can be like that? Even, I'm not saying be like that. Like, do this. Not do it. Just recognize what you are. Everything else becomes spontaneous. Spontaneous existence. Beautiful. In the same way that I speak these things out of my immediate and direct experience, so it can be for anybody. And I'm not speaking to you what I've read in a book, what I've heard. As it is right now, as it is like that. You get into bed, and gradually the daily mind fades away. And sleep comes. And the eyes open. And the waking state comes. Is there any difference? No difference. No difference is felt. The last thing to go to bed at night, banana, put down. In the morning, get up, glass of water, makes no difference. Mind makes the difference. But the being is always equal. It's not taking the perfume of the mind. Rather, mind is taking the perfume of the being. My advice, throw off the monkey off your shoulder. Don't take care of the monkey. You give too much energy to the monkey. Monkey mind. Monkey mind. When you don't listen to monkey mind, then there's only monk's mind. Monkey can be there, but if you don't listen to him, then he simply vanishes, he disappears. Somebody asks, where's your monkey? What monkey? No monkey.